Alright, here's a question for all of you, and I want you to think long and hard about this before you get back to me on it. But do you think that people that have been blind from birth, A, have dreams with actual, people and pictures and, scenery and whatnot, and B, if they do, is it in color? I want to know what you guys think. This is the question I've had on my mind for the longest time, and I need to know the answer!
Seems like today I'm looking back. Well, maybe tomorrow I'll see further than my little head allows me to.
Hey ladies, you might hear Shrek in the background, but that's because I'm trying to keep this cute little one happy while I make this video, because I don't have a lot of time to make a video this week, just because we have family in town, and then I actually have had, today will be my second makeup gig for the week, so it's just been crazy busy, and yeah, I don't have a lot of time to do this. So, I decided that this week I was going to talk about what was my plan after high school, because I had it all laid out. In my family, it was kind of, you had to have a plan. It wasn't okay to just fly by the seat of your pants, so to speak. So, yeah. But anyways, my plan was, and it's kind of funny because I had a plan and, okay, well, I'll just go with the original plan. The original plan was to go to NIC for 2 years. I was going to move down to Coeur d'Alene with, it was either Kelly and Tara, then it was Kelly, Tara, and Lee, then it was, I don't know. Anyways, I was going to move down there with some of the girls, some of you girls, and go to NIC for 2 years, get some core classes out of the way, and then I was going to move down to the U of I to finish out my major, and my major was psychology, and yeah, so I wanted to be a high school counselor. That was my vision, my path. And I wanted to meet someone in college that I was going to marry. And yeah, that was my plan after high school. After college, I didn't really have a plan. I knew I wanted to stay in Idaho, so I probably would have tried to find a job somewhere probably back close to home, so Coeur d'Alene, Sandpoint area. But anyways, my life turned out far better than I could have ever planned, and that's kind of, it's just kind of what happens in life. Sometimes we have something laid out that we think is the best thing for us, and ultimately there is a different plan that has been laid out before us that we can't even dream of or imagine. And if we just take the time to listen and follow it, eventually you will come to your happy ending, your happily ever after, I guess, so to speak.
Hey!
So, anyways, that was my plan after high school. None of it came to fruition. I did go to NIC for a year, but that was about it. And I found my husband, but I found him before I got to college. But anyways, I would say I'm the only one of us that has a kid, so I obviously kind of sped up the whole getting married, having a child process. So, but I wouldn't change it for the world. So, I'm glad that my plan after high school crashed and burned, so to speak. All right, Tara, I have my question. What are your thoughts on our current president? And it can be either, what do you think about his politics? What do you think of him as a person? What do you think of having finally a black man in office? Yeah, just tell me what your whole thoughts are on that subject. So I'm really interested to hear what you have to say. And Jamie, I will see you tomorrow.